Yasam tato jayamudiriye nashtaprayeshu abhaddeshu yam bhagavata sevaya bhagavatyatma shloke bhakti bhagavati naistiki. Om namo bhagavate vasudevaya. Om namo bhagavate vasudevaya. Om namo bhagavate vasudevaya.
Hare Krishna, everyone. This is Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 8, Withdrawal of the Cosmic Creations. Chapter 1, the Manus, Administrators of the Universe. Who did King Parikshit want to hear about? The universe, the Manu, the Lord, the Nag.
The Manus.
The Lord,
The Manu. Who is the son of Agni? Kal, Bali, Indra, Svarochisa.
Svarochisa.
Svarochisa, text 90. Chapter 2, the elephant Gajendra's crisis. Which mountains, pre-principal peaks are made of iron, silver and gold? Trikuta, Kailash, Everest, Alps.
Trikuta.
Text 1 to 3. What was the name of the owner of Rutumat? Indra, Varuna, Vaman Dev, Ravan.
Ritumat. I think Raman.
Varuna.
Karuna. Chapter 3, Gajendra's Prayers of Surrender. What did Gajendra remember from his previous birth? A mantra, a flower, an ant, an elephant.
Manta.
Mantra.
Which Shastra are said to be representations of the law? Ved, Panchatra and Vedanta Sutra, Puran, novels.
Vedas.
Pancharatras and the Vedanta Sutra. Hey!
Riya, she's doing very well today.
He's been revising.
So it's the Pancharantras and the Vedanta Sutra. It's not well written over there.
Gajendra returns to the spiritual world. Who was the crocodile who attacked Gajendra in his previous life? The best of Gandharv, King Huhu, Devala Muni, King Indra Dyumna, King Parikshit.
King Huhu.
Huhu. Funny name.
King Hu.
King Huhu. Who was Gajendra the elephant in his first life? King Dhritarashtra, King Parikshit, King Indradyumna, King Yudhishthira.
Indradyumna.
Indradyumna. See,
Because he insulted the other Angira only. Not like insult.
In which form did the Lord bring Gajendra back to his abode mounted on Garu? Swayam Roop, Tade Atma Roop, Avesha Roop, Sarupya Mukti form.
Sarupyamukti.
Swayam Roop is his personal form, Lord's personal form.
I think Sarupyamukti. Tadekatma Rupa.
So the Sarupya Mukti form is one is the when having liberation, one receives a spiritual body exactly like that of Narayana. The Tadatmatma Roop, there is details about it on this site.
The form by which Krishna is directly understood is called Swayam Roop, or his personal form. The Tadekatma Roop is that form from which most resembles the Swayam Roop, but there are some differences in the bodily features. The Tadekatma Roop is divided into two manifestations, the personal expansion Swamsha and the pastime expansion Vilas. As far as the Avesh Roop is concerned, when Krishna empowers some suitable living entity to represent him, that living entity is called Avesh Roop or Shatyavesh Avatar.
Like Srila Prabhupada.
Mhm.
The demigods appeal to the Lord for protection. Who was the fifth Manu? Indra, Parikshit, Raivat, Drona.
Raivat.
Where is the Lord's abode situated? On a tree, on Kailash, on Trikuta, on Svetadvipa.
And Svetadvipa. Hey.
The demigods and demons declare a truce. What did the Supreme Personality of Godhead ask Lord Brahma, Lord Shiva, and other demigods to do? Make a truce with the demons and Asur, hold a fire sacrifice together with the demons and Asur, fight with the demons and the Asur, offer prayers to the Lord together with the demons and Asur.
Make a truce with demons and us.
Yeah, make a truce.
Who carried the Mandara mountain, which was extremely heavy, being made of gold, and which fell and smashed many demigods and demons when they became fatigued and were unable to carry the mountain? Lord Indra, Lord Shiva, Lord Vishnu, Lord Brahma.
Lord Vishnu.
Yeah, Lord Vishnu.
Chapter 7. Lord Shiva saves the universe by drinking poison. Whom did the demigods and demons summon to come and be coiled around Mandar mountain as a churning rope in the process of churning the ocean of milk? Kalya, Vasuki, Sheshnag, Nagapasha.
Vasuki.
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 Who drank the first product of the churning of the milk ocean, the fiercely dangerous poison called halal?
Lahala.
Lord Vishnu, Lord Indra, Lord Brahma, Lord Shiva.
Lord Shiva.
Lord Shiva.
Chapter 8. The churning of the milk ocean. Which products are mentioned in this chapter that came out from the churning of the milk ocean? Surabhi cow, Uchchaihirishva horse, Airavat, a white elephant, 8 male elephants and 8 female elephants, Kaustubha Mani and Padmaragmani, Parijat flower, Apsara, the goddess of fortune, Rama or Lakshmi. Varuni, the lotus-eyed goddess who controls drunkards. Dhanvantari, a planetary portion of a plenary portion of Lord Vishnu, carrying the jug of nectar.
All of them.
And there is Mohini Murti also.
C.
Answer is A, B, and C. How many incarnations of the Lord are there in this pastime of the Lord?
Lord Kurma.
How many
Ajita?
incarnations are there?
Oh.
6.
Ajita. Kurma. Dhanvantari. Mohini. Lord on the passion side. And finally nothing else.
There is Kurma, Ajit, Lord Vishnu, entered the demons has the quality of passion, the demigods has the quality of goodness, and Vasuki has the quality of ignorance to encourage them and increase their various types of strength and energy. Manifesting himself with thousands of hands, the Lord then appeared on the summit of Mandara mountain like another great mountain and held Mandara mountain with one hand. Dhanvantari, the Lord of medicine, Mohini Murti. There are 6 incarnations of the Lord in this first time of the Lord. Chapter 9. The Lord incarnates as Mohini Murti, who made the demons feel very confident, and thus they laughed with gravity, and ultimately they delivered the container of nectar into her hands. Lakshmi Devi, Uma Devi, Mohini Murti, Saraswati Devi.
Mohini Murti.
Mohini Murti.
Mohini Murti, text 11. From what were the demigods free of the Mohini Murti administered the nectar to them? Invalidity, old age, death, all of the above.
All of the above. No. Invalidity.
The answer is all of the above.
The first answer is correct.
Chapter 10. The battle between the demigods and the demons. What took place on the beach of the ocean of milk between the demigods and the demons after the demigods had drank the nectar? A harinam, a fire sacrifice, a fierce battle, a churning of the ocean.
A fierce battle.
Who appeared when the demigods could find no way to counteract the activities of the demons and started to pray to the Lord? The Supreme Personality of Godhead, Indra, Lord Brahma, Lord Shiva.
The Supreme Personality of God.
The Supreme Personality of Godhead, text 53. The demons Kalanemi, Mali, Somali, and Malyavan were killed by the Supreme Lord. Chapter 11. King Indra annihilates the demons. Why is Indra known as Vajradhara? He is the carrier of the ark, he is the carrier of the thunderbolt, he is the carrier of the bow, he is the carrier of the mace.
He's carrier of the thunderbolt.
Yeah, I agree. Thunderbolt.
Vajra means thunderbolt. Dara means carrier.
How did Sukracharya bring to life all the dead demoniac soldiers who had lost their heads, trunks, and limbs? By flowers, by holy water, by ashes, by his own mantra known as Sanjeevani.
By his own mantra known as Sanjeev.
The Mohini Murti incarnation bewilders Lord Shiva. Why did Lord Shiva go to the place where Madhusudan, the Lord, resides, accompanied by his wife Uma and surrounded by his companions, the crows? See the Lord's form as a woman, see the Lord's form as a tortoise, see the Lord's form as a mountain, see the Lord's form as a bull.
To see
Hey.
love as a woman.
A.
How do Patanjali philosophers, the followers of Patanjali Muni, regard the Supreme Personality of Godhead? As the impersonal Brahman, as an independent personality of Godhead who has no equal or superior, as religion, as being endowed with 9 different potencies.
As an independent personality of God.
Answer is B.
The impersonal Brahman, the impersonalist Vedantist who regard the Supreme Personality as impersonal Brahman. The Mimamsak philosophers, they consider it as religion. And the followers of the codes of devotional service known as the Pancharatras, they regard the Supreme Lord as being endowed with 9 different potencies.
What is the only means to annihilate all sufferings in this material world? by constantly hearing this narration of the churning of the ocean milk, by describing the narration of the churning of the ocean milk, by chanting the glories of the Supreme Personality of Godhead.
C.
C.
All
C.
of them.
C. Good.
C.
Hey! No. D.
C.
Answer
C.
is all of the above.
Hey!
Chapter 13, Description of Future Manu. Who is the present Manu, the seventh? Savami, Daksha Savami, Shraddha Dev, Brahma Savami.
Brahmasavam. Brahmasavam.
Savani is the eighth Manu. Daksha Savani is the ninth. Brahma Savani is the 10th.
Oh, Shraddhadev.
Shraddha Dev is the 7th.
Oh. Answer lost.
Who was the son of Kashyap and Aditi, the youngest of all Adityas?
Oh.
Supreme Personality of Godhead, Vaman Dev, Kapil Dev, Nasimha Dev, Varah Dev.
The Supreme Personality of Godhead Vamanda.
Bound there.
Answer is Vaman Dev. Chapter 14, The System of Universal Management. What did the Supreme Personality of Godhead Hari teach when he assumes the form of the great yogi Dattatreya? The system of mystic yoga, transcendental knowledge, the way of karma, Yajnavalkya,
The system of mystic yoga.
All three.
answer is the system of mystic yoga.
Yay! Why Lord have to give the mystic yoga? Not tips.
How is one day of Brahma called? Vikalpa, Kalpa, Yug, Mahayug.
B.
Kalpa.
B. Kalpa. Yes.
Answer is Kalpa.
So the mind is said to be in two states, sankalp or vikalp. Sankalp means decide to do something, and vikalp means again to reject. The nature is sankalp and vikalp, restlessness. So one cannot fix up his mind. This is the number of years of yuga.
Chapter 15, Bali Maharaj conquers the heavenly planets. How was the yagna performed by Bali Maharaj called? Vishwajit
Fire sacrifice.
sacrifice, Havan oblation.
Fire sacrifice.
Answer is Vishwajit. Next. Who constructed Indrapuri? Indra, Vishwakarma, Bali, Brihaspati.
Vishwakarma, because he is the architecture.
Vishwakarma, text 15. Chapter 16. Executing the Payovrat process of worship. Who returned to Aditi's ashram after many days and inquired with her about the cause of her moroseness. Kardama Muni, Narad Muni, Agastya Muni, Kashyap Muni.
Kashyap.
Kashyap.
Kashyap Muni, text 2. How was the vrat that Sri Kashyap Muni explained to Aditi called? Chaturmasya vrat, Ekadashi vrat, Payo vrat, Sarvayajna.
Payovrat.
Answer is C and D, both mean the same thing. Chapter 17. The Supreme Lord agrees to become Aditi's son. Who appeared in front of Aditi after she had done the 12 days Payovrat? Lord Shiva, Lord Brahma, Lord Parshuram, Lord Vishnu.
Lord Vishnu.
Lord Vishnu.
Vishnu.
Give another name for Lord Brahma as referred to in this chapter. Indra, Manu, Hiranyagarbha, Prajapati.
Hiranyagarbha.
Hiranyagarbha.
Text 24. What extremely variable benediction did the Supreme Personality of Godhead give to Aditi? The Lord would appear as a fish, the Lord would appear as her son, the Lord would appear as a boar, the Lord would appear as half man, half lion.
B.
The sun
The B1.
is the sun.
Chapter 18. Lord Vamandev, the dwarf incarnation. What vanquished the darkness in the home of the Prajapati Kashyap? The effulgence of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the Kaustuva gem of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the armlets of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the bangles on the wrists of the Supreme Personality of Godhead.
The effulgence.
From text 3. On which day did Vaman Dev appear? Ekadashi day, Chaturdashi day, Trayodashi day, on the day of Shravana Dvadashi.
Shravana Dwadash. Shravana Dwadash.
The 12th day of the bright fortnight in the month of Bhadra, also called Vijaya Dwadashi. Chapter 19. Lord Vamandev begs charity from Bali Maharaja. Where did Lord Vishnu hide so that Hiranyakashipu could not see him? His nostrils, his lungs, his head, his heart.
His heart.
What did Vamandev ask in charity from Bali Maharaj? Only 3 places of land, 3 islands, 3 houses, 3 lords.
Three pieces of land.
A.
Chapter 20. Bali Maharaj surrenders the universe. What did Sukracharya do when Bali Maharaj disobeyed his order? He was very angry with Bali Maharaj. He cursed his exalted disciple Bali Maharaj. He showered flowers upon Bali Maharaj. He blessed Bali Maharaj.
He cursed It's
D.
B.
Text 14. What did Bali Maharaj do after being cursed by his guru Sukracharya? Bali Maharaj, being a great personality, never deviated from his determination. Therefore, according to custom, he first offered water to Vaman Dev and then offered him the gift of land he had promised. Bali Maharaj, the worshipper of Lord Brahma, jubilantly washed the Lord's lotus feet and then took the water on his forehead, for that water delivers the entire universe.
Hey. Early. Maharaj being. Two.
Both are answered. Chapter 21. Bali Maharaj arrested by the Lord. Into what did the water from Lord Brahma's Kamandalu
Kamandalu.
transform after having washed the lotus feet of Lord Vamandev, who is known as Urukrama, the wonderful actor. Saraswati, Narmada, Ganges, Yamuna.
Ganges.
Text 4. What did the demoniac followers of Maharaj Bali do when they saw that their master, who had been determined in performing sacrifice, had lost all his possessions to Vamandev? They offered prayers to Vamandev. They angrily took their lances and tridents in hands, and against the will of Bali Maharaj, they pushed forward to kill Lord Vamandev. They showered flowers on Lord Vamandev. They worshipped Lord Vamandev.
B.
B.
B. Ah.
Answer is B, text 13. Chapter 22. Bali Maharaj surrendered his life. Why did Bali Maharaj ask the personality of Godhead to place his third lotus footstep on so that he can make his promise become true? Shoulder, arm, head, paw.
Head.
Head.
Head. So easy.
Prahlad Maharaj said material opulence is very bewildering. What does it make even a learned, self-controlled man to forget? To search for wealth, to search for flowers, to search for kingdoms, to search for the goal of self-realization.
To search
D.
for the goal of self-realization.
Last D.
A.
Chapter 23. The demigods regain the heavenly planets. In which planet did Bali Maharaj enter with full satisfaction? Patal, Sutal, Atal, Vital.
Sutal. वो planetary systems are there.
What happens to one who hears about the uncommon activities of the Supreme Personality of Godhead in his various incarnations? He is certainly elevated to the higher planetary system. He stays on Earth. He is brought back home to Godhead.
Is brought back home back to God. ANC. ANC.
Answer is D.
The answer is A and C.
Yeah.
Chapter 24. Matsya, the Lord's fish incarnation. Who stole the Ved that were emanating from Lord Brahma's mouth at the end of Brahma's day when he felt sleepy and desired to lie down? Hiranyakashipu, Hiranyaksh, Hayagriva, Bali Maharaj.
I agree.
I agree.
How long was the Supreme Personality of Godhead in the form a large golden fish, Matsya Avatar, appearing in the ocean of inundation? 8 million miles long, 8 miles long, 80 million miles long, 18 million miles long.
8 miles.
8 miles long.
B.
Very tough question. I think D. Not A.
8 million miles long.
Not A.
That
Wow.
was it.
Wow.
Thank you, Chitra.
Thank you. Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai.
Jay.
Thank you. That was brilliant, Chitra. Any questions, anyone? Any comments?
And Rianj can take all the biscuits.
Yes, he got most of them right today. Huh? Riansh? I did well today. Or maybe the questions are too easy for you, Riansh. Huh?
Not just today. He gets them right every day.
No, not today is more than usual.
Oh, okay.
His favorite chapter.
Yeah, I think
Canto.
so. Okay, thank you very much, Karuna.
Just
and
a
Chitra.
comment. Just a
Mm.
comment to say, Chitra, thank you very much. You did it in black and I could read it better. Thank you.
I always ask her to do this, Mataji, but she likes colorful ones.
Yeah, for youngsters, I think it would be good, but
Yeah.
for us oldies, our eyesight is not good. So yeah, I could read it better. Thank you so much.
No, the trick is always dark in
Tricky
a very light
question.
background.
Yes, Prabhu.
Okay, thank you very much.
That